So we're here at the Grotto Falls trailhead. We're about to take Trillium Gap Trail, or Trillium Trail, up to LeConte today. And the reason we came here to start at this point is to see the llama train getting ready to go up to LeConte. We're going to take Trillium up and I think Rainbow down today. Should be a pretty good day. I think the llama's getting ready. Alright, so we're going to take this up and maybe we'll see some llamas along the way. So this is the Trillium Gap Trail. They're all over the place, all these flowers out. Yeah, no danger from the bears yet, but the bees about took us out. About ran off the side of the cliff running from bees. Past this cool old tree right here, just the way it sits there with the roots and all out on the side of the trail. This is a very popular short day hike for a lot of people, just to come up here and see the Grotto Falls waterfall, because you can actually walk behind it. It's a little small fall, but really cool nonetheless. And it's the upper portion of the little cascade series we were looking at just now, and I think we're up here on it right now. Just a minute, and we'll have it in view. We'll check it out. But yeah, Grotto Falls. Now maybe it's not the most impressive waterfall in the park. Maybe it's not the tallest or fullest or what have you, but you can walk behind it. And there it is, and there's the trail. And the llamas come and walk behind it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think it is. And I even saw a picture online yesterday of someone proposing behind the fall. But yeah, very cool stuff. Switch this off, we'll go check it out. Obviously tell looking around that it's early in the morning, because there's no one here but us. In a few hours, this place is going to be so swamped with people, you probably won't even be able to get through here without stepping on someone. Very slippery through here. Very wet, like you would expect. We're just kind of use some caution when going up and going behind the falls. There it is, guys, Grotto Falls. so we're gonna come on here and go behind it. And maybe I won't get my camera wet. I don't have the waterproof case today, so we're taking a chance on that. I think we'll be all right. Woo! And there's Amber coming behind Grotto Falls. Yeah, I gotta say, a few things up here in the Smokies can even be caught in these pictures. Maybe these pictures look cool and these videos look cool, maybe they don't. It's nothing like being here. Some of these things out here, you really just have to be here to really get how awesome this is. It's a great start to a day, I'll tell you that. Come along this rock face on the trail, just before you get to the intersection with Brushy Mountain. Kind of cool little area, almost reminiscent of Alum Cave Bluff. A little further on down the way, under this little water crossing. Oh, and we're just gonna go right on through it. No rock hopping, we're stepping off and trying our boots out. Nice little falls back through there. Be careful coming through there, it's a little deep. We're getting up here, once again, close to the Brushy Mountain intersection. A really cool transformation that happens as you go from your ground cover right here that you've had for a good long while, and then just all of a sudden we go into this grass. Takes over. It's also, according to the thermometer, I got about 5 degrees to 7 or 8 degrees cooler up here than it was just a little bit ago. Yeah, so we finally made it up to the top of the trail here, and we're at the intersection with the Brushy Mountain, and it's a good time to take a little break. So, well, that way I'll take you back down to Greenbrier. And, well, that way I'll take you up to the top of Brushy Mountain. I think that's a hike we're going to save for another day, even though it seems to be short. We're going to continue on this way toward LeConte, which according to this sign is about another 3.6 miles up to the top. A little bit of a thinning where you can see a little bit off into the gap, not a lot. Let's see if I can get a better view. think I might have been better in my previous spot. See a little bit of Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area through those trees right there. I know it's probably not coming through on the camera, but still got about another 3 miles or so to go to get to the top. Waterfall comes down the mountain, and I'm assuming we'll eventually join Roaring Fork and go over where Grotto falls in just a little bit. Straight down there. Come on up, and we found a friend. Is that a mushroom he's eating?
Might be.
A flower? What are you eating, fella? What is that? You zoom that in without my camera in your way.
Okay.
You'll come where I'm at and shoot through the stick. Huh?
No, listen.
Did you never get a shot?
No, I couldn't find him.
Oh, he's coming back. No?
You don't throwing that at me.
Oh, what that is, he's eating?
It looks like some of that mossy stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, right here.
Nah. Well, he gone now. So roughly that ridge at top where those tree lines are, that's where we're heading to. See, it's a little more further here, but you can't see through those trees. But that's LeConte, and that's where we're going to. Still got a ways to go. Oh, one more shot of where we're heading to. We're still pushing it. You can see through. Still got to go up there. We'll be up there in a little while. The llamas are starting to catch up. We can hear the llamas behind us. Not too much further. Right here we have a fir tree. You can tell a fir tree because the needles, if you look, are flat. You can't really roll them in your fingers. You know, they just kind of stick flat, and they got kind of blunt ends. This is a spruce, and this has round needles. You can roll them in your fingers. Actually, they're not round, they're kind of a square shape, but since they're not flat, you can roll them in your fingers. They feel round, and they have a sharper end, less blunt end than the firs do. You can actually kind of put your hand right there, and they'll kind of poke you a little bit. So is this tree root a pig or a bear? What do you think, honey? Is it a bear or a pig? Hard to tell. View of Pigeon Forge. The main highway right through there. Still about a mile and some change away from the top. Almost there. Taking a look through the clearing in the trees here back to the east side. Very beautiful out there today. Almost there. I just thought this was a really cool thing. I'll get a shot of. We're coming to the last leg on the Trillium Gap trail, heading up towards LeConte Lodge. You can hear the people up there carrying on and talking. You know, we don't have far to go. Just up ahead, you can start to see the cabins. And there we are. There's our first cabin from the LeConte Lodge. We have made it. And we are here. So we head that way on over to the AT shelter over on Boulevard Trail, and I'll take you to the lodge.